Hello, Cherie Hanson here. I am going to thank you with much gratitude for watching this video. I'd also direct you toward following my YouTube channel, and I have a blog on cheriehanson.com. I'm about to start having classes in my house. The first one is discovering or meeting your ego. The ego is so fun to meet. It's like, let's go into the cave and look at the dragon. It's a Jungian kind of thing. What is my subconscious doing? How does it have control over me? And I've spent most of my life learning how to get out of the cave and how to not let it control me. So I have a lot of expert information I have gathered together in my basket to give to you at this workshop. The thing I was thinking about today was the absolute stunning beauty of simplicity. When I was growing up, I would play for hours with my Betsy McCall paper dolls. I would cut them out from the magazine. I would glue them onto cardboard so that they were stiffer. I could dress her up in the various dresses for going to church on Easter, for going to the playground. And the other thing that we did, which was, really a dedicated imagination, was to take the Sears Christmas catalog and cut it up and make a house. So we have a sheet of paper and we'd be making this house. Now, today, I have noticed how we are so confused in our lives. We're confused. It's like somebody gave you 7 cups of coffee and dropped you into a whirlwind, and then you fell into a whirlpool, and then you were carried down a waterfall. Everything is everywhere. It's overstimulation. And the thing that happens when you're overstimulated is you shut down. It's too much. I remember when our high school class went to the fun fair that was across the river, and we get on a ride, and as soon as I got off of the ride, I would throw up in the garbage pail because it was too much. And I think that's where we are right now. It's like, okay, I want to buy some new underwear. I have 59 types of underwear I can buy. I have thick, I have thin, I have big, I have small, I have mostly elastic, I have no elastic. It's just every single decision is like cutting our way through a jungle with a dull machete. And what happens to us then is we shut down. So when you shut down, now what you do is you rely on social signaling. So social signaling comes from our mirror neurons, which are at the frontal area of our brain. We observe what other people are doing. So how we're feeling is kind of like a fire just broke out in a theater. It's just like there's smoke, there are flames, there's chaos. I'm going to die. Oh my God, the world. And so what we do is we shut down our ability to make our own decisions. I'm going to follow the first group of idiots that's running in this direction because they must know something. And that's when we really up the ante in our confusion, because we've turned over our sense of ourselves to other people. Who am I going to believe about what's happening in the world? Who am I going to look to be my wise one, to be the guide, to be the one who holds the information I can trust? And I think it's on purpose in a way. I think what we're being forced to do is we're being forced to really sit with who we are. We're being forced to really look at our own values. We're really being forced to ask the question, who am I? If I am a person who is compassionate and kind, and a person who doesn't fall for the shell game, who doesn't fall for the grift, who doesn't fall into the abyss of despair, then who can I trust? Me. I can trust me. But the difficulty with that is, what if I don't know who I am? What if I don't know what my values are? What if I don't know what my heart is urging me to do? So the process we go through as we're coming into ourselves is, first of all, we have to protect our boundaries. It's our kingdom, baby. This is our kingdom. I own this. I own what my mind is projecting. I own my house. I own the way I take care of myself. And that means if somebody is coming at me and suggesting that eating a frozen cake with a fork every time I feel anxious, it's the best thing to do. You'll feel so much better. I'm going like, no, I'm sorry. Those are not the rules in my kingdom. I know who I am. And then you get into a place where it's so much easier to be calmer. It's so much easier to see what your path is. And I have to say this is so important. Start on your path. Like, we have been taught, like, you get a diploma, you get a certificate, you get a stamp, you get validation from outside, and you will follow this path. I've laid it out for you. Here it is. Right now, there is no single dominant path through the chaos. How do we follow the path? We follow the path by beginning the path. I take this step, I take this step, I take this step. And for me, it has been about connecting to my body, about trusting my body, about paying attention when something I eat or drink or think or do stresses my body. And then I immediately go back to my central operating system, which is, I take care of myself. You guys, you can run around with chainsaws. You can be riding a unicycle with a flamethrower. I really don't care. That's your reality. Enjoy it. I am in this place where I'm just paying absolute attention to my own sense of who I am to get me the hell out of this mess of overstimulation and confusion and chaos, because the wise one in my life right now is me. My parents didn't show it to me. My relatives didn't show it to me. My friends didn't show it to me. There was no one who came down off of the mountain with the commandments. No one. I had to be in a place where I trusted myself. It's a journey. It's a journey. Don't be confused. Know why you're on earth. Know what your values are. Know how you want your body to feel. And let that be your guide. Thank you so much. I am running 7 workshops out of my house in the coming weeks. If you're in Kelowna, contact me and you can come to this beautiful house, which is blessed. Smudged. I smudged the hell out of this place. I'm not letting any of that energy come in or any of my confused energy shift the calm here. Okay? Thank you so much. Please subscribe.